So in this we will start with industry. So last thing we saw agriculture. In this we will start with industry. Industry la see again gross value added for agriculture. Last video la please see gross value added is 18%. Industry, what is industry now? Now see this 25%. 25%. And you should know what question they will ask na. Industry or gross value added of industry in trend. Okay, or trend, this is the trend question. Trend on the industry has increased, but share has increased. See inga parunga, from 2012 financial year 2012 share has come to 25 now. Okay, this is another very key thing. Key thing you have to know is that you have to know what is this index of industrial production in terms of industry. You have to know what is this index of industrial production, and you should know that this base year is 2011-12, released by Central Statistic Organization. Under which ministry? Ministry of Statistic Information and Program Implementation, or Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. Idhila what they will ask, okay, what they will ask, see this, if you see, these are all called as core 8 industries. In the industry 8, they are called as 8 core industry. And in the index of industrial production, they comprise around 40% weightage. In the index will have a weightage of 40%, and in that they ask this question, in that which has highest weightage. In that first paranga refinery products, first idha refinery products as highest weightage. Okay va? Next you should know, second is electricity, idha paathukonga, second is electricity, third is steel, fertilizer la last, fertilizer is last. See, index of industrial production la which is the highest weightage indrathu theriyano. In the 8 core industry comprise 40% of the weightage of IIP, released by SC statistical or Central Statistical Organization, MS or Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. 40%, 28% refinery products, electricity 20%, steel 17.5%, fertilizer is low, fertilizer is low, cement is low, it is the second lowest. இதெல்லாம் தெரியணும், இதுதான் இது. And this is see இது the first actually what the information is saying is that the first index of industrial production was released by Office of Economic Advisors or by Ministry of Commerce. There is a thing, but I checked that it is Ministry of now CSO releases that in a monthly fashion. Please check that. But weightage is important. 8 core industry 40%, which of the first is high, and the next composition in the madhi composition irukku. So you can have this composition, use based composition. If you want, you can check IIP, but this will be enough. Manufacturing 77%, mining 14%, electricity 8%. So this two composition you should know. It is based on industry wise, it is based on completely manufacturing 77% irukku, electricity 8% irukku, mining 14% irukku. Next is industry la current affairs. Okay va? Current affairs based question la I expect this question, ease of doing business. In the report of who releases this ease of doing business, remember this, World Bank. In the ease of doing business has been asked as a question in 2018 or 19. They have asked this question, who releases ease of doing business report? World Bank. But what current affairs I think is that ease of doing business la, see this, India has progressed now. India has now come to 63rd position. It was in 142 position. It was in 142 position. It has now come to 60. See, from 142 rank, you reach 63 rank. இது வந்து key. இது வந்து now India has made a tremendous jump பண்றது தெரியணும். Okay, this is current affairs. This is the mark. So from here, in the mark vana, you remember the rank is enough. From 142 63 we have gone. Next you should see in the idhula வந்து data they have given this data in economic survey that India's rank is this. See, India's rank is 63. Okay, see, we have from 142 in 2014, we have come to 63rd rank. In the 63rd rank, how they will ask means, this is what I assume prelims question they will ask. They will ask based on South Asia. In South Asia, what are all the countries are there? Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and third, they will ask Nepal, Bhutan. They will ask what, they will ask based on all these South Asian countries, where does India stand? Or see, in the India how where it stands means, see this, only China is higher than India. China is higher than India. Pakistan is low, Sri Lanka is low, Nepal is low. All these are low. And Bangladesh is also low. Bangladesh. So all the countries surrounding India are having a less ease of doing business ranking. This you should know. Idha vandu question they will ask. Our rank is 63, but the other countries surrounding India have a lower rank than India, except for China. China is at 31st rank. Okay. Next, this is very, very important. This is they have asked a question. What are all the constituent of ease of doing? On what basis you are actually deciding this ease of doing business? அப்படின்னா ஒரு business பண்ண என்ன வேணும்? What and all you need for improving business na? See, this is our overall score. And overall rank. And what are 8 things இருக்கு? இப்போ for example, see this: enforcing contracts, registering property, insolvency resolution, paying taxes and construction permits, getting credit, investor protection, starting a business, trading associations or trading across businesses borders, getting electricity. See, ease of doing business na enna? Business seiradhukku you have to improve the condition and ecosystem. These are the 8 things which are needed for improving your business. Am I right or wrong? See, these are the things. இதுதான் இந்த இதில் calculate பண்ணுவாங்க. And what prelims they will ask, they will give some other thing, maybe education. So ease of doing business, how they are calculating means they will include education, health. Okay. This index, ease of doing business index, does not include health or education. It includes these 8 things. 8 things where we stand, you need not very complicate yourself, but at least this: enforcing contracts, registration, property, insolvency, paying tax, construction permit, getting credit, investor protection, starting a business, trading across borders, electricity. Key, very, very key for prelims. This is very, very key. Okay. Next, FDI. Next is foreign direct investment, where we have manufacturing and non-manufacturing. Again, this is a trend based question. What they will ask in this trend means FDI has increased considerably. See, but FDI has not considerably increased, but it has increased and decreased also. See this, it has increased and now it has decreased. Now because of, see, this is COVID. Because of COVID, economy stopped everywhere and hence FDI is decreasing. But if the past 10 years they have given, there is a zigzag. Past 10 years now there is a zigzag. And FDI in manufacturing. So this you should know. First 3 தெரிஞ்சாலும் it is important. Where is the maximum FDI concentrated? Where நீங்க அதை பார்க்கணும். Where, see, you can save software, but software services. That is in a separate slide. that is in a separate slide. This is manufacturing. Okay, we are talking about industry. So the first highest investment in FDI manufacturing is automobile. That is why you have all this Ford, Hyundai, other Renault, Nissan, everything in Chennai. For example, Chennai is called as the Detroit of India. All the FDI or the first, this is first is in automobile, second is in telecom, second where is the next highest FDI in manufacturing is telecom, next metallurgy. This three will be enough. So petrochemical, all this afterwards only. First automobile, second telecom, second third metallurgy. And this was a question 2020 they asked this question. See, this is why you should not get worried about we should not worry about getting complicated with numbers. Economic survey la condense, I'll condense and tell you. See, coal production in India is increasing, but see this there is a not steep increase la illa. And now when I am doing this in economics, or when we are doing this in economics, it is your duty to go in geography textbook NCERT la, you should go and check where and all coal is produced in India, and world geography la where and all coal is produced in the world, you should know. And when you know that you will understand that. See this in the portion paranga, the production in India is 720, correct? 720 million tons, but our demand is nearly 900 million tons. So our production is 720, demand is 920, and hence we actually import 180. So if you want the question prelims 2020 question paper you check, India has become self-sufficient in coal production, and hence we do not import and ketanga, do not import they said, not import. And if you see, is this the not import? There is a import portion here. In 2019 import, 2018 import. Every time we import this deficit. The production is something, deficit is something, demand is 200, at least 200 to 150 metric ton high. So on the metric ton we actually import. Where and all importing geography la, please go check. This is the preliminary question they will ask. Okay. Next they have changed this. This is current affairs. They have changed the classification. What is the meaning of micro, small, medium? See, MSMEs you have micro, small, medium enterprises. There is a micro, small, medium enterprises act also. They have now changed the criteria. In the criteria you should know. See, criteria. See, now what is micro? Less investment. See, there was a complicated thing for manufacturing services separate, but now they have clubbed it together. Manufacturing or services, so same. So what is the criteria? Means micro less than 1 crore investment, turnover less than 5 crore. In small investment greater than 1 to 10 crore investment in small, turnover 5 to 50 crore, investment in medium 10 to 20 crore investment, 50 to 100 crore in turnover. This you should know. See, the criteria has been changed. In the first time I keep saying that in 2020 fact based based question they asked, and the fact based question this was there. This definition of small, medium, micro enterprises was there, but now they are changing it in 2021 economic survey. Okay. Next, what is champions? Prelims question. This is the prelims question. What is champion? Or they will ask champion based on which ministry they will ask. Ministry of Small and Medium Enterprises. It is a Ministry of Small and Medium Enterprises. It is an online platform. This is the point. MSMEs champions, even champion creation, harmonious application, modern processor, increasing output and national strength. Even if you do not know what is this champions, MSME based platform, online platform for supporting, helping, encouraging MSMEs through the life cycle. This is supporting everything on a single window basis on a platform. And they are using artificial, everything they are using. So they are using the latest technology, that is champions online platform. Okay. Next see this in the sense that ஷேர் இது வந்து ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் பாருங்க. இது வந்து ஃபார் மெயின்ஸ் இட் இஸ் வெரி வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். பட் இன் ப்ரிலிம்ஸ் ஆல்சோ யூ நோ திஸ். ஷேர் ஆஃப் சி இன் டிரான்ஸ்போர்ட் ஆஃப் டோட்டல், இங்கே பாருங்க, அதாவது டோட்டல் கிராஸ் வேல்யூ ஆடட் இன் அவர் எக்கானமி, விச் மோட் ஆஃப் டிரான்ஸ்போர்ட் இஸ் ஹை, அதான் கொஸ்டின். விச் மோட் ஆஃப் டிரான்ஸ்போர்ட் இஸ் ஹைனா வி வில் திங்க் ரயில்வே, ஷிப்பிங் அந்த மாதிரி. ஓகே, இன் அவர் கிராஸ் வேல்யூ ஆடட், in our gross value added. Next இன்னொரு இது இருக்கு, அதில் I will tell you. In our gross value added 70% or 70% is road, பார்த்துக்கோங்க, 15% தான் railway. So in our so for transporting goods and services or gross value added in India, maximum is through road, and the second is railway. So இது ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. Second, next prelims question. Next prelims question is in road. So in road network la, which is the highest, or which is the highest they will ask. We will think it is national highway, we will think it is state highway. Highest concentration, see this, it is not a national highway or state highway, it is rural roads. இங்க பாருங்க, இந்த இது rural roads, இது map, sorry, இது graph, rural roads தான் first highest. இதான் question they will ask. They will say national highway, state highway is the highest concentration of road. No, it is rural roads. Second is urban roads, sorry, second is okay, second is this, okay, second is state highway, second is state highway. இதான் first rural roads ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. rural roads தான் first, and second is state highway, and third is the urban road. Third is the urban road. In the concentration you should know. Okay, third is the 1 2 3. Okay, enough. And this is total, so road density per 1000 kilometers of state. So the road density, I have this, okay, based, fact based. First என்னன்னு பாருங்க, this is Maharashtra, and the names of, please you check the, with this slide you check the first top 3. Okay, 1 2 3 or till here you check it. You will know the so Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, these are all states which has highest. Kerala, so Kerala is the highest, and Maharashtra. Okay, Maharashtra big state. Okay, Arunachal Pradesh, Tripura, idella vandu northeastern state, but highest in terms of state of big states vandu paranga Maharashtra, Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. And okay, so wireless data, so this you will know. In lockdown everyone would know data now is being used. So this is average wireless data per subscriber per month. So per month we are using 12 GB of data. Okay, 12 GB of data each person is using, and after this COVID increase ஆயிருக்கும், but data usage in India is increasing. And this they will ask, Deen Dayal Antyojna Yojana or National Urban Livelihood Mission, and all statutory towns. This is for urban. MNREGA is for rural, this is for urban area. Okay, and statutory town for urban poor, okay, not all. Okay, for not for anyone, many rich person are there in urban area. This National Urban Livelihood Mission is not for them, it is for the urban poor. All statutory towns la irka urban poor. This is the prelim question they will ask. They will say for all they will give this scheme. No, it is for urban poor. What they are doing in paranga, next they will ask this, they will give skill training. Okay, question la what they will say, this under this scheme we are creating huge factories, they will say. No, they are not creating huge factories under giving for livelihood mission la. No, they are imparting skills for edukku, for self. You can do your self work or wage work, you go and work any place, adu kuda irukku. And third, idu vandu first. Second, credited subsidized rate. And third, shelter home. So for example in Delhi and all, in the time of winter so much of cold will be there, and hence what they do, they are creating these shelters for urban homeless and street vendors ki infrastructure. This is, see, in the 4 points, 4 points, so they remember. And PM street vendors Atmanirbhar Nidhi, this is after post COVID lockdown micro credit facility. So PM SVANidhi is for street vendors. Remember this, SVANidhi micro credit kudukranga after post. So paranga street vendors can avail a working capital loan of 10,000 which is repayable in monthly installment. But ana in the 10 up to 10,000, okay, what they will say, this is micro credit facility. What they will say about 10 lakh அப்படின்னு ப்ரிலிம்ஸ்ல they will ask. பட் ஆனால் அங்கே பாருங்க மைக்ரோ கிரெடிட், இட் இஸ் 10K 10,000 கிரெடிட் தான், நாட் 10 lakh கிரெடிட். அது வந்து ஸ்ட்ரீட் வெண்டாஸ்க்கு. And this is for, okay, see, industry we saw, now it is for services. So services sector gross value added 54% or 55%. So agriculture it is 18% or 20%, and then you add this industry for 28%. Services high, services sector contribution to gross value added in India is high, 55%. Okay, and this is the list of states. எதெல்லாம் வந்து, see which state has the highest, or which state's GDP services sector contributes the highest. எந்த state GDP la services sector contributing highest? First, see, 88% of Chandigarh, Delhi, in Delhi and all services sector 85%, okay, 85%, only 15% the rest. 85% is contributed in Delhi's GDP by services sector. Next, Karnataka, the paranga Bangalore hub. Bangalore is the hub, and hence services sector is the contributing factor or GDP contribution for Karnataka, Telangana, Kerala. So see this in the first வந்து Chandigarh, Delhi, and in big states Karnataka is first, second is Telangana, third Kerala, and Jammu Kashmir, Maharashtra is here, Bihar is here, Tamil Nadu is here. Lowest paranga, lowest is Gujarat, okay, because many of the contribution of GDP of Gujarat is by manufacturing industry, and Madhya Pradesh, the lowest is here, okay, lowest is here. Goa la mining is a major factor, not this what to say services sector. So this you should know. Next, FDI equity flows. FDI flows into manufacturing. Anga now last, see this last table, manufacturing like I said, first automobile, next is telecom, third is metallurgy. I said okay, you should not think software, because software is services. Here you should know what share in GDP or what share gross FDI equity flow in services sector. In the maximum equity flow or FDI flow in services sector happens in computer hardware. So maximum flow into the services sector 75%, 3/4 into this software. All the software industries, if you see, got a very high FDI flow because of liberalization, and see the consequence, 75% goes into that. Next is this 9 to 10% finance. So insurance sector, banking sector, all this now comes. So first is this, second is that. Okay, and see this education is also increasing. Education is also increasing, but it is in the 4th or 5th. Education is also increasing. Investment in education is increasing, but 4th. See next, this Vande Bharat mission. Please look into this. I hope this is going to come in prelims. What is this Vande Bharat mission? It is for repatriating of citizens during the COVID. So flights went, citizens of India got stranded in so many places across the world because of COVID. Vande Bharat mission helped in repatriating those citizens. So please look into that. And this okay, this is a very simple fact. How many tourist arrivals in India? So what rank, India's rank in world international tourist arrivals? India's rank is around 23. So this is actually, I think, mispronunciation, but 23. We are 23rd. Okay. 1.23 of the world international tourists arrive to India. In terms of Asia, so how we actually perform in Asia is 7th. So tourist, we are not the first destination. And the question that they will ask, we are the first destination or the most popular destination. We are 23rd in terms of international tourist arrival. We are 7th in terms of Asia Pacific international tourist arrival. Okay, and this you should know. Turnaround period. Okay, a turnaround period now when a ship comes to a port and then goes back. This is for average for world எவ்வளோனா in days they calculate average for world is 0.97. okay, within a 0.97 days they come to a port and they turn around. But for India, check it, all major ports it is 2.4 or 2.5. 2.5 is high. okay, 2.5 days out it for turnaround, but it should be 0.97 world average. But why I kept this is that now you should know, and all these major ports, what is this major port, minor port, how many minor ports are there in India, major ports how many are there, where are they. Even if you do not know minor ports, it's okay, but major port you should know, these are the major ports. okay, this you should know. And in my interview they asked me this question, how many minor ports and major ports are there in India. First interview they asked this question, so I have kept this as a information. And number of satellites launched, so this information is in economic survey. Number of satellites launched, see this, it used to be Russia and USA, but China is now increasing. The number of satellites is now highest is China. 2018 and 19, the highest is China, and next is Russia, and India comes here. India is 6. okay, 634 la enga irukku parunga. okay, so first is China. They will ask which is the highest satellite launching country abdinu. okay, please use this for your preliminary examination. So if you have not liked this video, please do like it, subscribe it and share it. And if you want any such video, more such videos to be made for any other subject, for prelims related topics, please do put it in your comments. And thank you.